Greetings, everyone. Glad to have you here with us on this Wednesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Brooklyn Nets going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers here at Quicken Loans Arena. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. We should have a crowd pleaser tonight, Clark. These teams each play at a very high pace.
Yeah, we know both of these teams want to get up and down. Non-stop transition basketball, a bunch of points on the break. But the deciding factor very well could be who can keep the other team out of transition.
Good work there as it goes.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Now here is Harris. Lopez, a screen on Irving. Harris passes to Lopez. Stolen by Varejao. Feeds it to Diaw. Diaw with a screen on Salmons. And the rejection by Favors.
Oh, great defense from Favors. Has that sense for when to go for the block.
Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Nets. Salmons, no luck.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Irving dishes to Varejao. Lopez with the steal. Harris looking it over. Salmons up top. On the wing, Harris covered by Irving. Nets passing it around. 6 to shoot. Salmons for the 3. Kyrie Irving grabs the miss. For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. No coverage, that's a good.
You got to appreciate Kyrie Irving's court awareness. Outstanding. Finding open teammates.
Outside, Bogdanovich. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Back to Harris. Into the lane. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Yeah, that's just straightforward basketball from Harris. Driving to the hoop with purpose and not letting anyone, or anything for that matter, slow him down.
Irving. The dish to Diaw. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Second shot opportunity. That shot off the mark. Great D that time from Favors. Harris passes to Bogdanovich. Launches a 3. They get the rebound. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's going to be on Varejao.
Because of that big body and 7-foot frame, Lopez a handful to keep off the glass.
And the pass to Odom. The teardrop falls in.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Pass to Lopez. Outside, Favors. Harris inside the line. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
Assisted by Derek Favors.
For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Irving passes to Varejao, and it's slammed in by Varejao.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. 9 points last game out. Lopez kicks to Bogdanovich. Traps in the tray.
Boy, he's such a gifted shooter. You can't give Bogdanovich any breathing room. Otherwise, he'll hurt you.
Verjao with a screen on Selms. The kick out to Odom. Inside. Verjao finds Odom. 2 on the clock. The D by Bogdanovich.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Salmons passes to Harris. Offline from the high post.
Look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Poke loose. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Count that one. 6 points for him.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Bogdanovich is a versatile scorer, a threat from all over the court.
A shake. And it's good on the way in.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. Pass to Diaw. Fires the 3. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Cleveland.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
Here's Irving after Devin Harris's score. Irving plays it up off the glass.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Harris, right side. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And good coming on the assist from Devin Harris. Bogdanovich has got 9.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Here's Irving. Brooklyn with the rebound. Favors got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Harris dishes to Bogdanovich. Now Harris. He has 6. The 3. And the Nets, another 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
Good season for him last year. Put up about 14 points per, 7 assists and 2 rebounds. And always nice to have a guy like him who can really defend at a high level coming off the bench.
You know, when you can sub in a lockdown defender, that's a major plus.
Here's Farmar. He had 27 points last game. This is it tomorrow. From downtown, it's rebounded by Cleveland.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Gibson finds Thompson. And there's another turnover by the Cavaliers.
And they were in the top 10 in rebounding. That was one of the things that they hung their hat on. Never really let up energy-wise on the backboards.
Greg, you brought up their fast break points. Their offensive system was all about tempo. Never taking a break. Wearing down the other team. Nets leading by 3. Harris outside. Outside Favors. Here's Farmar. Off target with his 3. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And Gibson, here we go. The shot, no good.
And he's going to have a hard time shaking off that miss. Everything was going right. The dunk was lined up beautifully, but not to be.
Farmar, no good. For Cleveland, they've gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. Irving looking over the floor. Here's Mozgov. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 3rd assist on the night. Harris passes to Humphries. Here's Farmar. A 3-ball. Mozgov grabs the board. We've got 1:18 left in the first. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds.
Just careless. No other way to describe it to start the game. That's already his 3rd miscue.
Well, I think he can actually execute better if he simplifies things and just stays with the game plan. So far, the execution's been poor.
Now, here is Humphries. No scoring in this one. They set the pick. Morrow kicks to Farmar. Lets it go with a 3. Sinks the triple. And the Nets lead by 4.
Farmar out to feed, letting his guys eat.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Cleveland. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Irving's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
How about last season? Made about 79% of his attempts, so those are really quality numbers.
I tell you, it's so amazing to see how much raw talent Kyrie Irving has. Just seems like that ball is part of it.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Yes, that goes in.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Now the pass to Lopez. The 3 from Morrow. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
You know, he attracts a lot of attention, and Lopez making the most of it there to set his teammate up with an open look.
What a performance for Bojan Bogdanovic. He has been the story for the Nets. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from 3-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
And here are the Cavaliers now, following the 3-pointer by Brooklyn. And he makes that one. He's got 15.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pass to Stephens. Pass to Humphries to the left wing. And Brook Lopez, the bucket on the assist from Farmar. Farmar's got 3 assists tonight.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
73. First personal foul. First team foul.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Farmar deciding where to go with it. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Bates inside. This one for three, and another three for Cleveland.
That is his shot, guys. So you can't just give it to him. You've got to get up on him and get into his airspace there.
Passes to Humphries. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. From deep, Morrow, and the Nets, another three.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Outside Gibson. The rebound by Humphries.
Nice effort anyway to change his shot and get around the defender maybe next time.
Morrow, no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Fires from deep. The offensive rebound. The screen from Thompson. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. From deep, three-point land. Rebounded by the Nets.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Humphries with a screen on Gibson. Farmar. Another shot, and it's good on the layup. Humphries has got the lead up to 10 now for the Nets.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
Sinks that one from the post. He's got 20.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
That shot wide open. And the Nets lead by 11. Well, we know the season has still only just really begun, but Clark, already some teams are off to the races with great starts.
Clearly, Kevin, I mean, we've had some hot starts for sure, but other teams shouldn't be discouraged if they've been a tad slow out of the gate. You know, there's still a ton of basketball to be played.
Here's Farmar. The Cavaliers making the shot. Lopez with the bucket.
Just like clockwork, Lopez doing damage inside.
And here's Gibson. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. Lays it up and takes it in.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Nets leading by 9. There's the pass to Stevens. The Nets working the ball around now. Over to the left wing. Humphries with a screen on Gibson. Farmar dishes to Humphries. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
Launches it. And the three ball is good.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
To the paint, here's Lopez, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Maurice Spates.
Well, you hate to give Lopez an easy one around the rim, but you don't like sending him to the line either.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Spates. Dial comes in for Thompson. Lamar Odom is checked in for Turner. And Irving subbed in for Daniel Gibson.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
In the corner, it's Farmar. Tries again. And Favors finishes it off. Favors has got his first points of the game.
Such determination on the glass. Not boxing out Favors is a huge mistake that you cannot afford to make.
And it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. The Nets making a switch here. Harris is checked in. Timeout called. Cleveland.
Timeout. Cleveland. Cavaliers set team.
And they were in the top half of the league in terms of rebounding. They weren't going to win the rebounding battle, but every night it gave them a chance to compete.
And talk about their transition game. They love to operate in the open floor. A huge percentage of their points came on the break, and that was by design. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Irving. To the inside. Here's Varejau. Farmar grabs the board. Nets leading by 11. Harris outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Harris does a really good job using his quickness to his advantage, and he's got plenty of that quickness. A creative guard who plays with an edge, too.
And so he makes both from the line. Well, Greg, I know we're still early in this decade, but which franchise do you think is best positioned to own the 2010s?
Obviously, Miami comes to mind first. I mean, Wade, Bosh, and LeBron are all still in their 20s. In the West, OKC has a really strong core in Durant, Harden, and Westbrook. He's just so clever at getting that position on the backboard. Diaw's basketball IQ is really impressive.
Favors with a screen on Irving. Out to the wing. Here's Lopez, and the Nets miss again. The Cavaliers trail by 11. On the wing, Irving. Here's the 3. And Diaw gets it to go. The assist by Irving.
You know, he started slow, but now in the second quarter, he's finding his groove.
Brooklyn's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Bogdanovich looking around. Pass to Lopez. For Varejao. The shot's good from Lopez. Lopez has got 9 points now in the quarter. Cleveland's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Down low. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. For Cleveland, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. And he knocks down the first one.
Number 73.
Both good from the line that time.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Nets leading by 9. And here is Salmons. This game he had 10 points. He kicks to Humphries. Pass to Harris. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. To the middle. Here's Irving. Over Salmons. No good from Irving. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Nets. They host the 76ers after this game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. And it's sent back by Odom.
The length of Odom shows up at both ends of the floor. Outstanding defense there.
And Kevin, they've dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Well, the hustle and the effort, the persistence, all of that paying off in a big way. And that's something that makes a coach smile.
It's stolen by Salmons. In the corner, it's Harris. Nailed from three-point land. Harris has got the lead up to 14 now for the Nets. 1:36 left to play in the first half. Good, nice job down low.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect him to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes him change plans.
Now here's Favors. Last time out he had 14 points. Here's Salmons. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Varejao's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. To the paint, here's Diaw, and it's good for 2.
He's got it going here in the second, gaining momentum as this game continues to go.
Brook Lopez is checked in for Chris Humphries. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And last season, he made good on about 3 out of every 4 free throw attempts. And last time I checked, I think that's 75%.
Now here is Harris. 13 points in the game. And the shot goes down.
Salmons.
It's stolen by Salmons. He feeds it to Harris. Down low. And Lopez throws it down.
Chalk that up. Lopez won't miss many of those.
.41 seconds left in the first half of basketball. It's good. 33 points for him.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
Salmons passes to Harris. Lopez sets a screen for Harris. The feed now to Lopez. Verjao grabs the board. The Cavaliers trail by 12. Another three for Cleveland.
Diaw's floor awareness and savvy really off the charts. So good at recognizing how to find open teammates.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleep.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Nets lead by 11. 2K Sports back in a moment here at Quicken Loans Arena. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Brooklyn leading by 11. Salmon's up top. Harris against Irving. Odom with the double team. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Salmons. Favors in the post. Diaw on him. Here's Salmons. No luck. They battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down.
Starting slow in this half. 0 for 3 so far.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. They get Derek Favors. The Cavaliers shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Number 70.
He's perfect from the line this time. Brooklyn leading by 9. Pass to Harris. Lopez, a screen on Irving. Harris passes to Lopez. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Salmons for the 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Driving the lane, and the shot goes in. He has 40.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
Harris with it. Guarded now by Lamar Odom. Harris kicks to Bogdanovich. He's looking for Lopez and finds him. Verjao grabs the board.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
And the rejection by Favors. And so the ball's out of bounds. Favors touched it last. Drives to the hoop. And that one drops.
Number 73.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Harris outside. The pass to Bogdanovich. Feeds to Lopez. That one goes. Count it. Lopez has got 15.
Defense really unable to stop it. Lopez very dangerous from that spot.
Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
And it's Harris with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. They've led by as many as 14 points. Salmons from outside. Favors. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
And the shot goes in.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Pass to Lopez. Outside Favors. Irving against Harris. Kicks to Selmans. Harris trying to get free. Selmans hits the bucket. Selmans got his second bucket of the night.
Well, it took him 6 attempts, but he finally knocks one down.
Good.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here is Harris. He's got 15. Here's Lopez. Nice D from Bergeron.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Now here's Selmans. Diaw missing his last shot. Harris draws the double. Favors dishes to Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. And here's what the Cleveland Cavaliers schedule looks like. On Friday, they'll tip off a road trip in Boston, where they'll take on the Celtics. And then on Saturday, they'll head back home to host the Phoenix Suns. And the Cavaliers call time here.
And let's take a look at Boris Diaw. Some stats on him. Some last season stats for him. Averaged about 9 points a game last year. 4 assists and 4 rebounds. And really, he sets the table for this team with his playmaking.
Unselfish at times to a fault. He just makes everybody around him better.
Nets leading by 5. Harris with it. Right side, Bogdanovich. Lopez, a screen on Odom. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Nice play there from Bogdanovich. Had the defense at a disadvantage, and he struck.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Brooklyn.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And another thing they've been doing all game long is knocking down the 3. Shooting has been a big part of their game plan tonight.
Thompson, a screen on Selmans. Goes back up. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. They get Derek Favors. The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
And he sinks the second. Here is Harris. He's got 15. Dishes it to Bogdanovich. Pass to Lopez. That shot is no good. His 5th miss now in 12 tries. Favors brings the double. Passes it to Bergeron. No one near Odom as he lets it fly. Trains it from beyond the arc. Odom's got 5 now.
And I love how Odom stretches the floor. They're always ready to shoot from distance when the defense isn't focused.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. Humphries has checked in for the Nets.
So a moment now to see the story on Kyrie Irving. A very nice season for him last year. 6th in scoring. And, of course, he's got a nose for the ball. He ranked in the top 10 in steals last season.
And back to his points per game average last year, he literally propped up the team's offense whenever they needed it. Now here is Harris. 15 points in the game. 4 on the clock. Connects on the 17-footer. 17 points in the game.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
There's the drive. Got a piece of it. They get it back. The kick out to Irving. There's the three. A second chance effort. Now here's Salmons. And there's the pass to Harris. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
The kick out to Irving. It's stolen by Salmons. Here's Bogdanovich. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Right side, Irving. Driving to the basket. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. The Nets making a switch here. Perkins is checked in. Clock at 6. Here's Irving. Here's Thompson over Humphries. Spates sets a screen. Here's Irving. Perkins with the block. Kicks it out to Gibson. Beyond the arc. Kendrick Perkins grabs the miss. Nets leading by 5. Salmons passes to Harris. To the inside. Perkins. Missed inside.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Pass to Spates. Thompson sets the pick for Spates. And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist from Spates.
And, guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Harris outside. He dishes it to Perkins. Puts up a 3. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Irving against Harris. Irving kicks it to Odom. The screen from Thompson. Odom the pass to Thompson. And stolen by Perkins. Inside. Here's Bogdanovich. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. 16 points for Bojan Bogdanovich. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Here's Gibson. He takes it in. And he banks in the layup.
They just aren't attacking from the perimeter like they did in that first half, and I think that's part of the problem right now.
1:14 left to play in the third. Back to Harris. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Harris with it. Guarded now by Irving. Harris drives in. Up and in from the low block. Harris has got 4 points now in the quarter. And it's Irving with the ball for Cleveland. Trailing by 5.
You know, I like how Irving also keeps the defense guessing, keeps them off balance, and he's so crafty and creative around the basket.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Turner's checked in. Here's Farmar. Pass to Morrow. To the paint, and stolen by Spates. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now, here is Irving. He's covered closely, and there it is for him.
That's the thing about Kyrie. He's a 3-level scorer.
Brooklyn's getting blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. To the inside. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. And the Cavaliers lead by 1. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this. And surprisingly, a firm throwdown. And that's a little bit out of character, Kevin.
It is, Greg. You're right. He's got plenty of size to attack the basket, but rarely does.
Well, he certainly attacked it that time. I mean, that's what they want to see more from him.
That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Nets out in front, up 1, and will return shortly. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Cleveland's gone 5 of 9 when they put up a three-point shot tonight. Good, he hits again.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Brooklyn trailing. Passes it to Humphries. Here's Morrow. The dish to Lopez. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And you go beyond the stats, and Lopez has been a real presence inside on the offensive end in this game.
2 points. That one goes.
He's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
They're running. Pulls up for 3. Drills it from outside. And now a 4-point Cavalier lead. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle sticks for Cleveland?
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing range. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
The shooting's been great, but also, how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
And another one falls. Amazing.
And never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long, long time.
And what a moment it is for him and for this fan base, setting the scoring record for a game. He deserves to soak it all in.
So many great players have donned this jersey, but he's on top of them all. Odom, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Derek Favors checked in for the Nets.
First team foul. On the line now for Cleveland, number 73.
And that one misses. Nets trail by 6. And here's Morrow outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Thompson's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. The screen from Thompson. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. A costly foul there. He'll shoot 3 free throws.
Hey, we know enthusiasm is infectious. So too is energy. Gibson is a confident scorer who shows no hesitation when it comes to letting it fly.
And he's good on the first of 3. That one misses. And he nails the third. Nets trail by 8. Takes it from 10. Here's Stevens. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Kicks it to Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
The pass to Stevens. The Nets working the ball around now. Lopez, a screen on Thompson. And Lopez throws it down.
Lopez is not the fastest guy coming out of the screen as a roller, but when he gets a step, he's hard to slow down.
Hits it again. Wow.
that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Outside Favors. Pass to Morrow. Takes the three. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
This guy is simply having a great game from outside.
The Cavaliers leading by 7. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Morrow with the rebound. For Brooklyn, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. From 8, and it's Brooklyn scoring again.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Gibson passes to Spates. It's good.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Here's Morrow to the middle. For the Cavaliers, Farajao comes in for Maurice Spates. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Tristan Thompson. And the Cavaliers call time here. Check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what the Cavaliers head coach was saying to his team. And he was real calm during the timeout. He was smiling when he told the team, we're up. Game plan is working. Go out there and have fun. It's always fun when you're up late. Guys?
Thank you, David. 5 to shoot. Turner. An easy 2 points on the layup. Turner's got his first basket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Here is Favors on the wing. Salmons. He kicks it to Harris. Shoots from the line. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Watch out now. Lopez crashing in to put it home.
The Cavaliers leading by 7. Here's Turner. The rebound by the Nets. Favors has got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Lopez. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Really hard to get to the shot of Lopez, especially with his reach.
Brook Lopez hits them both.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Count that bucket. Turner's got 4 points in the quarter.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
And stolen by Harris. Turner with the steal. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Here's Williams. Rebounded by Devin Harris. Nets trail by 7. Dishes it to Salmons. Pass to Lopez. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. They've led by as much as 10. And Cleveland turns it over again. Salmons passes it to Harris. Mozgov grabs the board. Mozgov's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's the teardrop. No good on the layup. The Nets have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Here's Salmons. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mozgov's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Turner finds Diaw. And slammed in by Diaw.
And Diaw is so selective when it comes to shooting, but he's not going to pass up those dunks.
Timeout called, the Nets. Nets trail by 9. In the corner, it's Harris. The pass to Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help this team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Irving passes to Diaw. Bogdanovich against Irving. Harris outside. The tray. Verjao grabs the board. Verjao's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Irving can't get it to go. The Nets have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. Down low, Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
Boy, those are the kinds of plays that Lopez is known for. Huge basket there.
Verjao with a screen on Harris. Irving passes to Verjao. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And it's Harris with the ball for the Nets. 7-point differential. Lopez, no luck. Cleveland's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. They get a hand on it. Here's Diaw, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Boris Diaw, one of those guys that creates so many problems for opposing teams because of his incredible versatility on that front line.
So it gets them both, and it's a 9-point ball game here. There's a minute 34 left in the game. Harris outside. Here's Lopez, and Lopez throws it down.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Here's Turner. Got it. Good job in the low post. Turner's got 6 points in the quarter.
Now, I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Harris passes to Lopez. Back to Harris. We've got 1:08 left to play in the final quarter. And Lopez throws it down.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Irving against Harris. Verjao with a screen on Harris. Irving from long range. Brooklyn with the rebound.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
Evan Turner, second personal foul, third team foul.
Good on the first, and that trims the lead to 6. And the Cavaliers making a change here. And he makes both free throws.
Boy, did they need those free throws to go down. They're definitely within striking distance.
Odom on the wing. There's the triple. Derek Favors with the rebound. Sweet move. Second chance shot. Good. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And Favors very reliable around the rim. Can get it done over either shoulder.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. In the corner, it's Odom. 6 to shoot. Shoots. Oh, wow. Unable to get a shot off in time, and they turn it over. A very unfortunate time there to pick up the shot clock violation. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They're down by 3. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's what you're saying.
I think they should have prepared for this scenario. Little time, need a 3. Of course, the defense will be defending the line, but nobody said it was going to be easy. You got to try to find a way.
It's the Nets now. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Bullseye! And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
And a close game like this, Bogdanovich coming up big with that basket.
Timeout called, Cleveland. From the inbound. Got it!
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
And Avery Johnson wants a timeout. Guys, what do you think?
They're in a tough spot right now. Barely enough time to run the catch and shoot.
For 3, Harris. And so it's Cleveland who comes out on top here. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And that about wraps it up. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.